Major depression. Major depressive disorder is a serious condition that can affect a person's mental health. This depression can make sufferers feel sad and hopeless for quite a long time, which can last for weeks or months. Who states that mental health is a fundamental human right that every human being has. A person must be free from mental problems so that he can attain prosperity in life. Major depression sufferers will have several dominant symptoms, which are easy to recognize. In children and teenagers suffering from depression, they will be more irritable than other normal children or teenagers. Come on, get to know the major depressive disorders that often appear below. Having difficulty making important decisions, starting to have difficulty remembering things, many think about self-harm, death, and suicide. Symptoms of major depression may look a little different in each person. Apart from emotional symptoms and strange behavior, sufferers also experience physical symptoms that can be seen by the people around them, especially by their family and friends. The physical characteristics of major depression symptoms include starting to experience insomnia or difficulty sleeping, can even have the opposite effect of sleeping too much, or hypersomnia. Excessive food cravings or possible loss of appetite, starting to see weight gain or loss, weight changes of more than 5% in a month. Experiencing physical problems that do not go away with treatment and cannot be explained, feeling tired quickly so that small tasks become difficult to complete every day. The cause of major depressive disorder is not actually known for certain, but there are several factors that influence it, such as genetics and stress. Depression can be caused by several things, namely as follows. 1. Biological changes. Did you know that those who experience depression tend to experience physical changes in their brain? Although it is not yet known for certain whether these physical changes are the cause of major depressive disorder, some experts are starting to believe that it is. 2. Hormones. The next cause of major depressive disorder is hormones. Hormonal changes in the body can trigger depression. Hormonal changes usually occur during pregnancy, several months after giving birth, during menstruation, and so on. 3. Brain chemistry. Brain chemicals, or what are commonly called neurotransmitters, are hormones produced by the brain that can influence a person's feelings. Therefore, these brain chemicals can also cause major depressive disorders. 4. Genetic. Hereditary or genetic factors can also be a cause of major depressive disorder. Research shows that those with depressed families have a higher risk of developing depression. 5. Daily life. Painful experiences or memories in everyday life can cause major depressive disorders. Memories such as abandonment of a loved one, childhood trauma, divorce, bullying, domestic violence, etc., can lead to depression. Symptoms of major depression may look a little different in each person. In children or teenagers, the symptoms that appear will usually be accompanied by a decrease in performance at school or other naughty behavior. Teenagers will also be more easily irritated by small things around them. The symptoms above should not be ignored, especially if you can see these symptoms from the people around you. If you experience the above symptoms in your family, partner, or children, immediately seek professional help to get the right treatment. Severe depression that does not receive immediate treatment will last longer, can last a lifetime, and is dangerous for the sufferer. In addition, self-diagnosis is not the right thing, so asking for professional help is the right way. If we face pressure about the world, whether it's love, work, the past, or bad events in the past, we should start remembering Allah more, as a reference and as an illustration, mental reinforcement for all of us. In ancient times, there was a story from a prophet of Allah, namely the prophet Yaqub, who experienced very severe depression, where he was sad for decades. Mourning and waiting for the arrival of his son, namely, the prophet Yusuf, he cried so often. He experienced blindness in both eyes. We can imagine how severe and long the depression experienced by the prophet Jacob, because he really hopes for his son. Allah sent down a trial to him in the form of blindness, but after decades. Finally, he realized that he had too much hope for his child, and that was what made him suffer until he realized that his hope for his child was greater than his hope for Allah. He also repented and realized his mistake. And finally he was reunited by Allah with his son, namely, the Prophet Yusuf, and also by Allah's will. The disease of depression and blindness in the eyes of the Prophet Jacob, Allah was lifted and he returned to normal. As a reminder, don't hope other than Allah, so that when we are given problems and disasters, we are always grateful and patient. It's not just a disease, Allah is the one who created the heavens and the earth, therefore we hope in him so that we will be more satisfied with getting the answer. Maybe that's all for now. Hopefully this video can help our curiosity about depression and be more aware of possible possibilities. It could happen. If this content is useful, like, comment and subscribe, so that this channel can grow and provide information to anyone who needs it. See you in the next video.